So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the pass is intercepted. Back into the middle. He's going for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance here to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a nicely weighted pass. And they're back on Isaac! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a shot! It's loose in for the pieces. Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that action was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Close. Rummenigge! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit of togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Isaac! Beckenbauer with the clearance. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. Isaac. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Isaac. Shot a goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're just settling back into this second half. And that's been won straight back. Beckenbauer. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Played back in. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. Isak.
Fenerbahce showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hullet goes short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the... Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Carlos nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shevchenko gets flagged offside. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isak. Makaleli. Son Heung-min. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. The final 5 minutes.
Fenerbahce have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Moved on forwards. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. Makaleli. Neymar. Now it's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that... And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.